What's going on, guys? It's Kyle. Welcome to the Stock Goat YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to be covering the SoFi stock. A lot of news has been coming out the past couple of days. We're going to give all of that news to you today in one video. Anthony Noto just did a fireside chat with Bank of America. We're going to cover some of the big highlights, and we have some massive institutional updates coming in. We're going to show you guys the buys and the sells. But overall, guys, it does look like SoFi is set to go a lot higher inside of 2025. We've just been, in that, 3 week sell off phase because of the guidance that SoFi put out. A lot of retail is getting wiped out, in the short term. That's just part of the market and the way it goes. And then usually once the paper hands sell, because SoFi still put out a increased revenue guidance from what the analysts were expecting, and it also looks like they're entering a larger growth phase than analysts on Wall Street expected on that profitability standpoint, with EPS not, coming in where analysts want it to. I think that's going to blow over pretty soon. You're going to see the stock make all-time highs inside of 2025. We know that the all-time highs right now are $28. So overall, it's just been a massive shakeout the past couple of weeks. I believe we are going to get by this just like we got by, at the, extreme lower levels. It just takes time. And once people see the larger, bigger picture for SoFi, that's when more institutional and diamond hand retail investors are going to come in. So once again, guys, we got a great video for you today. Be sure to smash the like button, drop a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're going to be keeping you updated daily on all the breaking news with the SoFi stock. Let's get into it. All right, guys, take a look. We have the top 10 institutional whales update. I actually put this out 2 days ago, and you can see I have the top 10 for you right here. Vanguard, BlackRock, Dimensional, State Street, Geode, Morgan Stanley, Renaissance, ARK, Nikko, Sumitomo. And you can see we have 4 updated out of the 10 right now. And it's just, very weird, very strange what you're seeing. You're seeing ARK 25%, Nikko 23%, and Sumitomo 23% sell. All of these had around, 8 to 10 million shares. So, 1 to 2 million shares sells. And you can see BlackRock here increased by 4%. And later on in the end of the video, we're going to show you a new update that just came in, which is bringing us up to 5 out of the 10 institutional whale updates. I'm going to give you that one later on in the video. It's going to be very exciting for you guys to see that. And today, guys, we got bad inflation news. The CPI report came out really hot. The market is really starting to shake these off pretty quickly, 1 to 2 trading days. I believe it's not going to really affect SoFi, in the longer term. But of course, you're going to have people, guessing back and forth between, no rate cuts, 1 rate cut, 2 rate cuts. That's what all of these, CPI reports really come down to. But if you actually look at the SoFi stock on a 1 month chart, the stock is still up 5% on the 1 month. And on the 3 month, it's still up 9%. So yes, guys, you've had that sell off from $18. But as you guys can see right here, we've just been bouncing around that, $14, $18, $16 level for about 2 to 3 months now, since early November. All right, guys, and we knew that SoFi was rolling out the SoFi Plus a couple of weeks ago. They rolled it out on a small scale, but it looks like they finally did their massive marketing launch for SoFi Plus. This was all over their Twitter. They made videos breaking it down. Jason Tatum was retweeting it. So it looks like they're finally, launching this product to the market. And they're actually taking this product very seriously, guys. If you listen to what management says, they're not really too focused on, gaining massive deposits, right now. Even though we know that if you sign up for direct deposit through your company, you're going to unlock all these SoFi Plus benefits, for free, and you don't have to pay the $10 a month subscription. But what we don't know is how many people out there, are business owners working for themselves, entrepreneurs. We just don't know that number right now out of the 10 million users. And understand, SoFi is also going to potentially grow their user member base to 14 million. So how many potential subscriptions do we have? It just doesn't look like to me that SoFi is putting this out there for people just to sign up for direct deposit. It looks like they are really trying to grow, the subscription base to add a new revenue stream. And you can see here on the SoFi Twitter account, they have all the benefits, 3.8% APY, credit card cashback boost, 2% reward boost, 1% invest match, unlimited one-on-one financial planning, IPO allocation priority. So there's massive benefit. They're going to continue to add on to the SoFi Plus subscription, but it looks like they felt extremely comfortable to roll this product out, guys. This could be a big revenue boost for 2025 We don't know how many subscription signups they are going to get, but I did a poll for you guys and we just put out some numbers: 250,000 signups, 500,000 signups, 1 million signups, 2 million signups. And remember, this will be at a total number of 14 million members. And it looks like everyone went with 250,000. On a 12-month subscription revenue stream, that's $30 million of revenue boost. All the other ones were pretty close, but honestly, I don't think anyone has a clue of how many members are going to sign up for this subscription service. So just know that, this could be a massive revenue boost. If you get up to 1 million members, you're adding on $100 million revenue for the full year. So we'll just have to wait and see how this plays out. But it looks like SoFi is really starting to push this hard. And you guys can see I listed one of the, big things I heard inside of the, fireside chat with Bank of America yesterday from Anthony Noto. You can see this post right here on Twitter got 50,000 views. Anthony Noto says we expect fee-based revenue to well exceed 50% of the business going forward. This is exactly what I want to hear, guys. Remember, when he took over the company, the overall lending revenue was 90 to 95%, and now they have split it right down the middle of 50%. It looks like fee-based revenue could potentially be heading to 60% of the business inside of 2025, guys. So this is exactly what you want to see. Anthony Noto even talked about this, boosting the multiple on just valuation with the loan platform business being a big driver of that fee-based revenue. Galileo tech platform, $400 million in revenue. This is exactly what we want to see, them further diversifying off of a lending balance sheet risk. So this is going to lead to our stock price going a lot higher in the future, and he knows that exactly because that's where analysts are, valuing other companies like Affirm and Upstart right now. We also got some updated news on these big Galileo top 10 bank whales out there. Anthony Noto says we're still in the running for some of these big Galileo deals. They are taking longer to be decided than originally planned. Right now, we're clearing over the 2-year mark of when they made the shift from smaller fintechs to large durable banks. So potentially, it could take, 30 to 36 months to land some of these contracts. So we'll have to wait and see if something plays out by the middle or end of 2025. But it looks like they're landing those small to mid-sized deals right now. But the revenue streams will be coming in for those Galileo deals in 2026. So 2025 could be a flat year for Galileo tech platform. But it looks like SoFi is going all in on this subscription revenue coming in, and also, fee-based revenue, financial services. All right, guys, and here we go. We got the big whales coming in, the updates. You can see breaking news: JP Morgan Chase has decreased ownership by 90%. Total shares have gone from 7.4 million shares down to 745,000 shares. So literally they dumped about 6.5 million shares, and that is a massive, massive, decrease. Okay, we don't know exactly who made the call. Was this JP Morgan's clients? We just know that these shares were sold under the brand of JP Morgan Chase. So it looks like someone was directed to sell all these shares at once. And this is a big, big decrease, 90% decrease in their total shares. So even though JP Morgan sold 6.5 million shares, we have Norges Bank initiates brand new position again after selling out in the past. So these guys own shares, but it looks like they picked up another 6.7 million shares. So even though you got institutions selling, there's always institutions that can pick up those shares and just counterbalance, a massive sell-off. And, this is exactly what happened. And of course, guys, we got the number one whale for the SoFi, shareholders, guys. You can see Vanguard has increased ownership by 10%, picking up an additional 8.9 million shares. Total shares now sit at 98.3 million. Total value 1.5 million. So you can see a lot of these small institutions, Sumitomo, ARK are selling, and JP Morgan, but it looks like, Vanguard came in and, swooped up almost 9 million shares, guys. It's absolutely awesome. So you have Vanguard and BlackRock, the two largest holders, just continuing to add shares. If you made it to the end of the video, I want to say I really do appreciate it. I enjoyed doing this video for you. We're going to keep you updated on all the breaking news with the SoFi stock. Be sure to smash the like button, drop a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're going to keep you updated daily. Once again, my name is Kyle. Hope you have a great day.